pyramid is the most stable structure which receives the highest cosmic energy in this planet Earth. The no-thought state or Nirmal Sthiti is attained 3 times faster if one meditates inside the pyramid.
Pyramid is a sacred geometry, absolutely right angles for the Earth planet. So the sacred geometry gives you a lot of sacred energy. That's why we have constructed pyramids everywhere.
Pyramids provide high energy environment and enable even plants to grow quickly and be vibrant looking. At Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation office in Bangalore, we saw the practical benefit of this firsthand during the current lockdown in May-June 2021. We have over 100 indoor plants in our office and many of them needed to be moved to outdoors at least once a week to gain fresh air and light. After 1 week into the lockdown, we noticed plants becoming dull and even some developed fungus at the roots. That time, one of our co-founders, Vani Madam, got this insight to use pyramid energized water. So we started watering the plants every 3 days for the next 4 weeks using this pyramid energized water. To our great surprise, when we observed at the end of 5th week, all the plants looked really vibrant, energetic and grew tall magically. None of them were taken to outdoors during this period at all. So friends, that's pyramid energy in action. Pyramid energy is also helping one to go into deep meditations. So explore and experiment for yourself. Pyramid energy is free and it is very powerful.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the 21 days session. So today is day 7 and we have Neha ma'am with us to instruct for the meditation session. So over to you, Neha ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aarti. Thank you. And hello and a very, very warm welcome, all friends and masters. And thank you for joining in on time. And it's day 7. Very, very happy to see you all joining in regularly every day. And that's what we spoke about yesterday. And in today's session, we are going to understand few tools that can help us to enhance our meditation experiences. Sitting and meditating itself is very, very, very powerful. And that's what we understood in week 1. However, if we couple it with certain other things, it is going to make it further more significant, further more deeper, and will accelerate the process. The first is what we all are doing presently, and that is group meditation. Yes. When we meditate in group, our the energy it kind of increases. There is more energy circuit which is created. When we meditate in person, that's really good. However, even virtually also, there is exchange of energy which is happening. Now, you may feel how this is possible, right? We are virtually sitting in different parts of the world, and how this is a group meditation itself. It is because energy is non-local. So for this reason, either we are sitting in person, that is definitely great. However, even when we are sitting in virtually like this, that's also itself a great meditation experience. And that is why it is recommended that we always meditate in group. If we do not have group, let's encourage our friends, our family, our neighbors, our nears and dear ones to start meditating and to see a transformational change in their lives. And then what happens whenever you are together, you think of, okay, let's all meditate, right? At least I have started seeing this in my life now. Almost everyone in my family, even in my extended family, meditates. So the topic is meditation most of the time because we have seen that profound changes. Yesterday, there's a full moon. Okay, let's all meditate. So when you create such a circle, if we are able to encourage others, then we have a natural group to meditate together and enhance our meditation experiences. If we have senior meditators with us and meditating with us, that is itself a remarkable experience. We It helps us further. However, if we do not have any such groups so far in our personal life, then please keep joining our programs. We are there every day. You will every day find some group. If no program is running, morning prana is running. So join in the groups, virtual sessions, and meditate each day. If you go to Pyramid Valley International, I'm sure many of you must have gone there in Bangalore. In 4,000 to 5,000 people can meditate together, and imagine the group energy which is there when so many people are sitting together and meditating. Second is I'm sure everyone's favorite, which is nature, right? Doesn't it happen sometimes when we are coming after work and reaching home? All I want to do is sit in my balcony, probably go to the park nearby, or we take time off and then we go to some mountains, some seaside, in the nature's lap. What happens there? There's something really beautiful, not just in terms of scenic beauty, which is happening there. Something is making us really feel good inside. So, in nature, near the waterfall or near the trees, plants, there are negative ions which gets released, which further helps us to, relax and feel better. And yes, meditate near the mountains, near the lake, near the parks, near the seaside, wherever you want to. And definitely, it helps us to feel better and definitely meditate deeper. Other thing, again, which we do all days is the music meditation. For me, number one, how it helps is personally is whatever everybody around in the house is talking, I don't know. I put on my headphones and, there is no distraction that wise. So it helps me personally that way. Apart from that, it silences our mind and it takes us into the deeper states faster. Sometimes when the music is played and there's a change of music, and music also has its certain frequencies, right? We feel really deep. Sometimes with the change of music, we feel something while meditating. So music definitely helps us a lot, although it is not necessary. It is a catalyst, it helps. However, music is not necessary. This also I want to tell. And yes, it helps us to go into that no thought state faster, especially if we are beginners. So it really, really helps. Next thing that can help us is the full moon meditation. And we know what happens during the full moon, right? There's a certain special energy days, and we see how even sea becomes rough. And we know what all happens during the full moon. And during the full moon, beautiful it is to meditate. Initially, when I started meditating and didn't have that much of belief system into what meditation is, and I've started doing this because my mother told me to do it. However, I clearly remember it was a full moon meditation while I was meditating, and it was from Buddha CEO only, 9 to 12, as it happened yesterday also. Every full moon we have meditation. I experienced something. I experienced a certain ball of energy I felt is going inside me, right from my head or something. Honestly, I just did not understand what was that because I had just began meditating. So what I am saying is we do not come to meditation for these experiences, but the point is definitely it is helping me to go into that deeper thoughtless states faster. So the with the same kind of efforts, the results are multiplying. So definitely full moon is very, very powerful. Yesterday again, I meditated at night. I thought, oh, it's a full moon, I must. So good 1 hour again meditated in the evening. Another thing that can help us is the meditation centers, certain centers wherein you can go and meditate. Now, yes, we all do at home, which is beautiful. That is what is called Sansar Mein Nirvan, right? Yeah, in the we cannot go finally to some center and not like that. But taking some days off, we plan a vacation like that. We go to some meditation center. All I can recall now is Pyramid Valley itself. Some retreats happening there. Please go there because everyone who is coming there is just coming with an intention of meditating, right? That intention is there. In our home also, probably, okay, I want to meditate now. Somebody else is saying, hey, let's go for a movie now. We'll do this later. Why are you always into meditation? What is this? And it can happen like that. Or probably the distractions are more at our place. But when we go there, there are comparatively less distractions there. So I say, let's go to every year we plan a vacation wherein we go to these meditation centers and we plan a vacation. We are not just going out, but we are also going inside in our inner self. We plan it like that. Also, these centers have a very beautiful environment. The moment we reach there, we feel something very, very different. You will if you've been, you can totally relate to it because we are coming in our homes, in our office, in our workplace, going out, and there's so many different things coming up, and the environment is so different. Probably the work is very demanding, so many things going on. Here it's just a time to take a break, to pause, to refresh, and to reflect along with meditation. So these centers are very, very, I'll say, energizing. Along with the centers, I would also like to talk about the recent global conference that happened in February, Global Conference of Meditation Leaders. In fact, therein also, because there are meditators coming from across the world, everyone coming from every part of the world just for this conference, right? And I could see that energy right there in that conference as well. So whenever we get an opportunity, let's go and meet the fellow meditators, be in the group of the like-minded people. And yes, it helps us not to go astray and just be there on the track of this, our spiritual journey. Another thing that helps is right diet, a diet which is more compassionate, a diet which is light on my stomach, a diet, a plant-based diet, which is more compassionate. Because if I have freedom to live, so do other living organisms, other living beings as well. So, and whenever we are meditating, although there are no rules here, but I prefer to not have heavy meals before meditation. At least 40 minutes, 45 minutes, there should be a gap, and that one can look for. And yes, one more thing that I want to talk about today is enhancing our meditation experiences using pyramids. So how many of us have used pyramids or, have pyramids at home or meditated under the pyramid? We can write here. Yes, Kaushik ji, is that a question or used pyramid? If there's a question, is that okay if we park the question and we will take that after the session? Okay, so many people. Okay, okay, okay. So Kaushik ji says, I have a pyramid. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So yes, so those who have, they know how powerful it is. And those who do not have, we will talk about it just now. So what are these pyramids? Right now in my house, there are at least 12 to 13 pyramids. Even on my table right now, there are 3 pyramids, and every room has a pyramid. And on my work desk, in every room has a pyramid. There's not even a room where there's no pyramid. In my kitchen, there is a pyramid. So these pyramids are special structures which interact with the field of consciousness, and they are the storehouse of immense cosmic energy. There is field of energy inside the pyramid. So again, it acts as an accelerator. It acts as a catalyst to go into the deeper states. I remember once visiting a pyramid in Vishakhapatnam, where I was earlier, and we went to the pyramid. I didn't feel like coming out of the meditation, and I was feeling there's something inside it. I don't want to go out only. So powerful. And I remember Chandra sir telling once that. I think 8 to 10 years back, if I'm not wrong, there was a cyclone in the city by the name Hudhud, and it caused a lot of devastation. But then there was a pyramid with a thatched roof. And with such a cyclone, heavy cyclone, nothing happened to that pyramid. So that is the power of pyramid. You go into that deeper states faster, and they are very secular. When you go inside a pyramid, there is no form, no picture, nothing. Very secular, and that's what attracted me more towards it. There's something which is meant for everybody. So we'll talk about it a bit more. Let me share my slides. So yes, we all know about pyramids, and we have heard about the Egyptian pyramids, and human beings have been building pyramids since time immemorial, from thousands and thousands and thousands of years back. Pyramids have been there. From Egyptian pyramids to Mayan pyramids, pyramids have been right there. So, like you can see in the picture, you can see what these pyramids do is that pyramids collects and it focuses the cosmic energy right at its top, right at its apex, and which creates a powerful energy vortex, if you see. And this energy vortex further influences the physical objects inside and the living beings inside. So you can see there is as I said, here you can see, the energy right at its apex. It's not just it's a huge pyramid and then only it is happening like that. Even it was seen even in small pyramids. This pyramid is of a size of a keychain. Therein also it was observed that, there are energy beams at its apex right here at the top as well. So these pyramids have immense storehouse of energy. So, what makes this unique? It's how do you recognize if it's the right pyramid to take is not just check its angle. It has a golden angle of 51 degree to 50 minutes. Sometimes 51 minutes, 52 minutes is okay. So this is a major part here, the golden angle of 51 degree and 50 minutes, and it is aligned to all the four directions. And if you see 1/3 of the pyramid, the top 1/3 of the pyramid, it is having more energy, more maximum cosmic energy as compared to the other part. And if you've been to Pyramid Valley or any other pyramid centers around, you can see this particular part is called the King's Chamber. It is it is multitude of energy is there right at its 1/3 of its part. So those of you who want to read more about and understand what all research was done, and what are the evidences for these, the energy behind the pyramids and all, can read any of the books and get ourselves cleared. The first benefit that it helps is the preservation benefits. For example, water is energized when we keep it under the pyramid. In my house, I've kept pyramid on my water, where we store the water for drinking. So the pyramid is right there. Even your vegetables and your fruits, they stay fresher and for a longer period of time if they are kept in the pyramid. So how it happens is that there was a study done by V.N. Grakov, a Russian, and he noticed that these pyramids, they restructure the water molecules. So there is restructuring of the water molecules, which happens when the pyramid is kept over there. And therefore, water becomes more healthier to drink, and it also improves its properties. And when we see even fruits and vegetables, they do not rot faster. We are going to talk about it even more in the upcoming slide. That happens because it allows it doesn't rot because it alters its molecular energy, the molecule there. So that is why it doesn't rot faster. And it was observed that milk kept in the pyramid did not spoil at the end of the day. So here we conducted a preservation experiment in Pyramid Valley itself. And here you can see world famous Mr. Amit Goswami. He is the author of the book Self-Aware Universe. And therein we kept tomatoes in the pyramid, and it was observed that tomatoes kept fresh for over 140 days at the room temperature, and temperature ranged from 25 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius. And even the spoiled tomatoes helped produce better quality of seeds for the next crop. So the point is, out of 175 tomatoes after 140 days, I'm sure we know, we have seen in our house, for you can't even keep it for 2 weeks outside. It starts rotting, right? So this was the experiment that was done. So whatever we are talking about here today has been observed, has been seen, and based on the experiments, based on the research that it's done, and then we are doing it. And another thing is it helps in the healing and concentration as well. How it happens is that how it helps with the healing and how it helps with the concentration is that when we sit under a pyramid or inside a pyramid for a longer period of time, it changes our thought pattern, right? And everything is thought. It changes our thought pattern, which further accelerates the healing and concentration. So sitting in pyramid regularly reduces the negativity and increases the positivity. Wounds, boils, cuts on the skin cured quickly, and body immunity increases. And students wear pyramid caps while studying for enhanced concentration. Yes, it increases the concentration as well, as I said, because it alters your thought process. And yeah, my elder one also wears a pyramid sometimes, and she studies, and we have a pyramid right at her desk as well. Another experiment which was done in the Russian jails is that there was a group of people, and they were fed with salt and pepper, which was kept under a pyramid. And they observed significant and positive behavioral change in the inmates after being fed with this salt and pepper used in food for them. And yes, it definitely helped. In fact, I was watching it somewhere. A pyramid was kept in a place on a road somewhere where earlier there used to be a lot of accidents. And post keeping the pyramid there, the number of accidents there also decreased. So yes, it is very, very helpful. Uh, Pyramids definitely help in the deeper meditation experiences. And if you're a beginner, as I said, if you're a beginner, it takes you into that deeper states faster. You're having lesser number of thoughts. For me, it worked out because I realized when I am meditating under a pyramid, there are lesser number of thoughts which are happening. And then Chandra sir suggested me, okay, so whenever you are meditating, you better wear a pyramid cap and then meditate. So even I have a pyramid eye mask also, mask also, which also I use sometimes for my meditation, and it definitely helps. And those who have been meditating for a longer period of time, you further go into that euphoria mode and more deeper when we meditate under a pyramid. Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji, when he read and understood how significant pyramids are, and that's when he used this concept of meditating. using a pyramid. He first made a carpenter near his house asked him, okay, make a pyramid, and told him these are the angles and everything, prepared a pyramid for himself. And initially he tried it on him, meditated under a pyramid and saw those significant changes to him. And then later on, it spread like anything. In fact, now Buddha's CEO Quantum Foundation, and you can see on the right side of the screen, we are under Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. So such significance pyramids have for everybody. Even Ramtha has mentioned the importance of pyramids, and Osho constructed pyramid long time back in his center. There is a pyramid in Pune as well. Okay, so many times the question comes, okay, is there a material? What material should we use for the pyramid? What kind of material can we use? Is it plastic or this or that? The point is, please use any, that doesn't matter. Whenever we are buying a pyramid, just look for the angle. It has to be 51 degree and 51 minutes, 50, 51, 52 minutes. Okay, so this is the first pyramid that was constructed in the year 1991 by Brahmarishi Pitama Patriji, and that was in Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh. And since then, there have been so many pyramids across the world. This is the pyramid we are talking about in Pyramid Valley International, Bangalore. And please do visit there and experience what I am telling to you yourself. And today, a lot of pyramid masters across India and across the world also. And today, they have constructed pyramids almost in every state today here and across the world as well. If you're planning to buy pyramids, as I said, please check for the angle, 51 degree, 51 minutes. And these are the sites you can log on to for buying the pyramids. And the Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement is going on. I'll say experience it, experiment it, try it, and see the difference. It works out great. It doesn't, that's okay. So I have seen the changes. As I said, there's so many pyramids in my house. There are so many number. Everyone who comes in and starts asking me, what are these pyramids that you've kept every, at the nook and corner of the house? And then I explain them, okay, this is it. Okay, so there are so many questions on the chat. May I request if I can park those for later after the meditation? I'll check these later. All right, Aarti, I think we can go into meditation now without further delay. Yeah.
Thank you, Neha ma'am. Let's
Thank
go for the meditation.
Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area. And resting your attention on your sacred heart. And can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the center of all emotions.
nurturing all life. With its higher vibration of love, compassion, kindness, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your past or simply imagine to be living an experience of higher emotions of love, deep joy, gratitude? Relive that moment and feel that energy. The more you experience this higher emotions and energy of love, compassion, the more coherent you become. With all things and everyone. We are all deeply interconnected. Deep inside, we are specks of energy connected to each other. Tell yourself to direct this energy, to spread this energy to everyone and everything on this planet, to help them elevate themselves. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. Feel. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. with your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We are going into powerful group meditation, dear friends. Observe your natural in-breath and the out-breath. When you observe your breath, your mind becomes empty. The mind is becoming empty. We experience greater emptiness. That calmness inside of you, all around you. It is natural to have thought. When you recognize your thinking, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to go into the deeper states of calmness, emptiness. as the mind is becoming empty, all that liberated energy is channelized into the present moment. Your body begins to function at its natural best. You develop greater power of thought. Come into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness, calmness inside of you, all around you. Become aware of that calmness, stillness within you as you merge into your breath. All emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of limitless dimensions, the field of infinite possibilities. The more you are with it, the more you tune in to the abundance of healing energy. Empowerment energy. That energy of love, that energy of the mystic, or whatever you can become aware of. Falls into this emptiness of no body, of no thing. or less matter, more emptiness and energy. As the mind is rested, you move away from this matter, your body. You experience that emptiness, energy, the feel of all connection, the field of all wisdom. The more you are in this calmness, emptiness, the more insightful you become, the more connected you become. Merge into the emptiness of yourself, your divine self. Receive your greater mind, that awareness. the more you are with it, the more you experience your intuitive intelligence. The more you develop that acceptance, and the more effortless life becomes. Friend, it's truly a privilege to be experiencing this life, to be exploring consciousness for a greater life at this time of history. Many are not so blessed. Can you express gratitude to everything and to everyone? Be grateful to this intelligent universe. To your parents, to your teachers, to your mentors. Deep gratitude to yourself, to your body. Give thanks to this nature, the mineral kingdom, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom. Gratitude to all the people in your life, to everyone. To everything, the technology, the system, the companies, the governments. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from the session, and whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you open your eyes.
Welcome back, dear friends. Every meditation is beautiful, and every meditation moves us, propels us, inches us towards being a better version of ourselves. Hope you had a great meditation. Okay, so there are some questions on chat. Okay, Jarinji says, forgot the pyramid concept. Please elaborate. I'll request if you could go through the recordings on app. That will be helpful. However, still, if there are some doubts, we'll be happy to answer those. Considering the time constraint, I request if you can go through the recordings. Is hallucination and meditation the same thing? Okay. So what happens in hallucination and what happens in meditation? Yes, we may confuse it sometimes. So, when we are meditating and whenever we see a vision in meditation or some experience in meditation, I know these are the experiences in my mind and they are not real. So I am seeing these experiences as an observer and with that increased awareness. But in hallucination, what happens? We think these are real. So that is the major difference. Second, that I'll say in meditation, we are in a calmer and a more peaceful state, comparatively. But in hallucination, what is happening? We are neither calm, we are nor peaceful. Rather, there is distortion of brain. That is because of some mental health issues it is happening, or there is disruption in the working of the brain. So altogether, it is altogether a different thing. The third thing I think which I can talk about here is when I'm meditating and there is some experience, some vision which is happening, I have that control on me to go back to normal, right? Not normal, but go back, like I'll open my eyes, right? I have control. But in hallucination, there is no such control. So they are quite and very much different. So hope I could answer that question. Meditated in Pyramid, okay, at Pyramid Valley. Great, great. Sandeep ji says, is there an evidence that pyramid helps to increase energy within the human body? And therein he says, I don't believe in miracles or energy. All right, so this comes from how I used to think earlier. And when I used to hear the experiences and the miracles, I used to think this is just a coincidence and nothing beyond that. I'll request you, please stay invested for week 2. And in week 2, we will understand going to subatomic level of our body and understanding how we all are energy. We are walking energy fields. Even our brain, we say it's an electrochemical organ, right? It has that electrical impulses. And wherever there are electricity, there will be a magnetic field. So it's an electromagnetic field. We all are that energy. So please stay invested for week 2 and you will get an answer to this question in a very, very elaborate way. Uh, can you show me one pyramid you have on the table for my, okay, I can do that. I don't know if I'll just take this off for a moment. I'll just take off the backdrop. Can you see now? Just a moment. Please give me a moment. I'm trying. Yeah. Okay. So you can see this. This is like this. And I read on the chat that I'm trying and keeping the pyramid. I'll just show you one more, which is near me, is this small pyramid, which is right. It can be right there on my palm as well. And have such small pyramids, many in my house. So we do not keep it on hand, right? We just put it on our head. It goes like this, and then we meditate. It has this strap, and you can put it, and it just we put it over our head, and we can meditate on that. Hope I could answer that question. And please experiment it yourself and see it yourself and believe it. everything starts with a belief. Like I remember Henry Ford, and that quote stays with me, where it was written on one of the posters in my house. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. So point is, just experiment and experience it with a firm belief and see the differences yourself. Please give me a moment. Okay. Ma'am, sometimes we are unable to focus while using pyramids in our hands. What is the reason? So we do not use it on our hands, but we keep it on our head. And there are some pyramids which are, where are made like this, bigger ones, 10 by 10 or 8 by 8, wherein you sit inside it. So you can visit these sites that we mentioned, the urjafy.com and I think pyramidworld.com and I think one more is 51pyramids.in. Go there and look for yourself. You will get different kind of pyramids. There are one which are huge, and many people, family members, can sit together and meditate there. Lakshmi ji says, can you please share the picture how to arrange the pyramid study table? So I've just kept it like that on the table. That's it. Nothing beyond that. Just simply kept it on my table. That's it. Okay, so where should we get the pyramid caps? I just told urjafy.com. You can go. In fact, if near your house there is a pyramid center, you can check and buy directly from there. In fact, I've seen on Amazon also it's available, but never bought it from there. You can check the website that we mentioned. Okay, so I answered that. Where should we buy the cap? I went to Pyramid Valley for meditation on my birthday, and it was magical. Looking forward to going. Wow. Can you share the sites on WhatsApp? Okay, yes, this we can do, I think. Facilitators, please keep a note on this. We'll mention about the website on our WhatsApp groups today so that it's helpful for everyone. Okay, dear friends, so we formally close the session here today. And however, will be staying here for some more time for those of us who want to share their experience or clarify a doubt further.
So everyone, we had a question about the meditation track and the playlist. So I have shared you the YouTube link, which is a guided meditation playlist link, and you can just go to the Buddha CU application and go to the meditation section at the bottom in the Buddha CU application itself. So you can find the many tracks over there. So yeah, I think it will be helpful for everyone.
Yes, in
So
fact, Aarti, we have just uploaded a few longer tracks also. And those
yeah.
of us who want to go for long meditations, 2 to 3 hours, they can do that as well. Anyone would like to ask a question or share their experiences, or any of us who have used Pyramid and seen the difference, we'll be very happy to hear from you. Your experiences of using the Pyramid. Why the same name, Buddha CEO? Okay. Yes, Aarti, I'll come to you. Who is a Buddha? So when we meditate, right, we become a Buddha, right? The tranquil, peaceful, and winner of my inner world. When I am winner of my inner world, I'm able to handle my outer world as well. So when I'm a Buddha inside, I'll be able to be a CEO of my life, of my outer world as well. And that is why Buddha CEO. Thank you for asking that question. Yes, Aarti.
I think one more hand was there, Lakshmi, I guess. So you just go forward, and then I'll
Okay.
share
Yes,
my.
Lakshmi ji. Please unmute yourself. Lakshmi ji, you can unmute yourself.
Hello. Yeah. While doing meditation, we see some like people, uh, it's not thoughts like uh, someone gave some flowers and someone is like dropping some things like a ring I saw. It is like one flower. It's it is imagination or what is that exactly like?
So these are very normal experiences which happen during meditation. So nothing like that. Yes, you may see a deceased one coming in your meditation experience. That can also happen. Sometimes when my mother meditates, she sees me in her meditation. So these are very, very normal, nothing like that. Uh, and yes, it's a great experience, I'll say. Very few of us can see those visions and experiences. However, as I always say, that is not the thing we are looking forward to in meditation. So that's perfectly okay.
Come back
And
by
we need
like
not, yeah,
come
sorry.
back to observe the breathing. Then sometimes like sleeping, whether I am sleeping or I'm meditating. This is also
Okay, so as I said, yes, sometimes we tend to sleep off, and but sometimes we are in the delta state. So you'll see when you are in the delta state and you are not sleeping, how you understand that is that there will be an awareness. You will be restful yet alert. That is what is meditation is. You are at complete rest, but yet you are alert. You know what's happening around. It's not you've totally, forgotten. So you know better where you are. However, let's not analyze it. And whatever experiences are also coming, whenever the experience comes, we see it as an observer. We don't analyze, because when we start analyzing it during the meditation, we are putting our brain into that active mode. And what is the aim of meditation? To empty the mind, to put it in a restful state, no thought state. So during meditation, suppose I'm seeing something, if I get into, okay, why this person came, why he's, then we are no more meditating, because we are, as I said, we are putting the mind in that active state. So first of all, this. Second,
I,
as I said, yes,
I
ma'am.
stopped. I stopped like thinking of why the flower came, may not
Ye-
drop and why the ring, but still going to observe my breathing.
Yes.
So come
And
back and observing my breathing.
yes. And also, ma'am, when sometimes you go into that deeper state, right? At that time, it's okay if you're no more focusing on the breath. So we
Mm.
observe breath. So our observing our breath is a way we go into that state, empty state. Once you reach there, it's okay if you're not observing your breath at that time. And that's okay. Thank you for putting this forward. And it was important to share this here as well.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And also one more thing is like the lastly or gratitude, like then we sometimes we have a anger or it's not a grudge, but we cannot say the words, but we will keep in our mind. It's not right way to say something to the people, but inside like wish to tell us, like wish to scold, but and like we don't do that.
Mhm.
But inside is there like, oh, I would have scold them like this and all. Then so like mm,
Understood your
starting
question.
not thankful to them, like forgetting all those bad uh, bad things, like uh, try to find out a good thing for in them, like what they have a good quality. So this helped me like to love them, actually started loving them. I like to thank you so much for that.
Yes,
Many
ma'am.
people, not one or two, three people, like, oh, they have this good quality, so we have to uh, maybe try to follow or like the okay, they have this quality, this quality, this quality. So many people. I just shared today to my husband, so I started loving them, everyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much, madam.
Thank you so much, Map. And that's a very human nature. How it worked for me was things became, if you have certain as you said, anger or something for other people, it may come to a neutral state, and then finally you may not or may not be able to forgive from your heart instantly. I can resonate with that, but eventually, understanding, and we move to a neutral state, and eventually we will come in a state wherein we are able to forgive them, because we understand everybody is coming from their own state of mind. And yes, looking into the good things in everyone around. I'm sharing a very personal example here, but I would like to share. Once I told my husband, I said, you have become such an amazing person now. And he said, I am the same one. You only change your lens. So he just said and went away. And later on, I realized, oh, he was so right. Sometimes we are only seeing that black spot on the whiteboard. I always give this example. Our attention is only going on what is not there. And meditation helps us to see the entire, like a bird's eye view, like a complete board. And that really helps. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, Krishna ji, please unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very well.
Like I was going very rough phase in my life, some chronic health issue or something. It was related to anxiety and everything. Right now, I was finding some peace in meditation, but I couldn't concentrate more time. But I mean, I was happy to do meditation. I was doing 2 or 3 times. Like I was finding some peace or something. Like I was addicted. Like, is it
Wow.
okay? Or I was avoiding my problems or escaping like that? I don't know.
You're finding yourself more peaceful, you're happier. It means things have started working out. And when we are more peaceful, more happier, something here is changing. And when we say thing, most of the diseases are psychosomatic. So when my psyche is changing, either in a gradual phase or a faster phase, eventually my soma, my body will also change. So things will become better. So please read the book You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. And I think we have a book club. In fact, I'm taking that book club soon, this month only. I either read the book or go through that book club, and you're going on the right path, sir. And this is beautiful, right? Every day you're looking forward to meditation, sometimes finding out time to do it 2 to 3 times. And I must say it's a great start of a beautiful journey. And I remember when I was on the other side, first time I was meditating, and the master on the other side said, you will see a changed life henceforth. And those words remained with me. And once now I hark back, and I realize, oh, how true those words were. So thank you for sharing that.
Like I mean, my restless thoughts was decreased due to some meditation. And like, I mean, I was going to some therapy session, something like that. Due to meditation, she recommended meditation, so I was following this.
Wow. Okay, okay.
And
Yes, sir.
and I have another question. I mean, near my home there is a pyramid in within half kilometer. I mean, due to going to the pyramid, there is any advantage? Like I can go daily if possible also. Is it any advantage or not? You can do in the home like that.
So just now I said, sir, we can do at our home because it is at our comfort, and anytime we can. And if you have actually nearby your home a good pyramid
Yes,
center,
yes.
please go there if it's possible. If it's not that very far off, go. And you may ask there what time everybody sits and meditates there, so that you not just harness the pyramid energy there, but also harness the group energy there. So, and I don't know what is the ailment that you are going through, but if there's something more deeper, let's go for longer meditations. The more, the better, sir. And in fact, you can try for the retreats that happen. Like we are coming in September, upcoming advanced meditation retreat in Pyramid Valley. And those kind of programs will also help. We will understand the deeper ourselves. So,
Thank
yeah,
you.
so thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, Aarti. Love to hear from you.
Yes. So apart from the meditation, like nowadays, I observed one thing. Like when I sit somewhere, apart from the work, I feel very calm, and when I see or when I look at any object or anywhere, I feel like I'm concentrating there, and I feel like I'm going deeper in that way. Like until and unless somebody is calling me, I don't hear their voice, anything, but I feel like peacefully I am concentrating something with the open eyes. And how means I don't know what is this like. Is this the impact of the meditation, that increasing concentration power, or how it is? I mean,
I see you more mindful now. In one line, I'll just say that you're more mindful of what you're doing, right? You're in the flow. So when you're doing something, you don't know what's happening around. So because of meditation, you're going into more mindful state, I'll say. Yeah.
okay, so it's normal.
Ah, perfect. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, dear friends. It's time to take a pause today, and we'll join tomorrow at 6:30 IST. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.
What do I want? What do I desire? What will bring me to my highest good? What do I want? What do I desire? What will bring me to my highest good? Prosperity, prosperity, I claim it, I claim it. Abundance, abundance is mine, is mine. Love, love flows through me, flows through me. I feel joy, I feel joy all the time, all the time. I can have it, I can have it. I deserve it, I deserve it. I claim it, I claim it. It is mine, it is mine. I can have it, I can have it. I deserve it, I deserve it. I am it, I am it. It is mine, it is mine. Peace, peace fills my heart, fills my heart. I surrender, I surrender everything, everything. Health, health is my birthright, is my birthright. Passion, passion helps me sing, helps me sing. I can have it, I can have it. I deserve it, I deserve it. I claim it, I claim.
Yes, Ganesh, sir, you have raised your hand. Do you want to share something or ask something? Okay. You can talk now, sir. You're unmuted.
Can I know the song, ma'am?
Okay, I will share the
Yes.
YouTube link with you in
Okay.
WhatsApp.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all. Let's meet tomorrow again.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.